Somewhere between 2019 and the early months of 2024, something shifted in the way women over 50 reached for color. Black, which had dominated wardrobes for decades as the safe default, began losing ground to blue. Not because anyone announced it, but because the women themselves start noticing what happened to their reflection when they held navy against their collarbone instead of charcoal.
The reason becomes obvious under any indoor light. Black absorbs everything. It pulls warmth out of the skin and flattens the space between the jaw and the shoulder into a single shadow. Blue, in almost any register softer than ink, does something different. It gives light back gently, and on skin that has lost some of its natural warmth, that difference is visible within seconds of putting the dress on. Three families of blue show up consistently on the women who wear the color well. Navy carries the seriousness of black without its heaviness. It works across a tailored sheath, a pleated midi, a linen shirt dress with the collar sitting open. Powder blues and dusty periwinkles occupy softer territory, reading as calm rather than pale. The third family, teal, slate, cobalt, holds enough depth to carry an evening dress while remaining warmer than black under restaurant lamps. Fabric is where blue either earns its place or quietly disappoints. A navy linen shirt dress with enough weight to hold its collar through a full afternoon moves differently from a thin synthetic version in the same shade. The polyester catches overhead light and produces a shine along the shoulder and hip that reads as tired before the woman even sits down. Cotton poplin stays crisp. Wool crepe drapes cleanly and recovers from a car seat without wrinkling. Matte silk sits against the skin without clinging. Each of these fabrics lets the blue do its work. Silhouette follows the same rules that govern all considered dressing after 50, but blue forgives more than most colors. The midi shirt dress, buttoned to just below the collarbone and belted at the natural waist, appears everywhere, on the school run, across restaurant tables, at airport gates. The fit and flare in a structured cotton holds its shape without asking anything of the wearer. The wrap dress tied at the side rather than the front skims the midsection instead of announcing it. The column dress in heavy crepe falls in one straight line from shoulder to ankle and produces an outline that reads as deliberate from across any room. What fails is consistent enough to name. Sheer blue without proper lining beneath it. Baby blue in high-shine satin that throws hard light at every angle under indoor lamps. Royal blue shoes matched exactly to a royal blue dress, which closes the color down instead of letting it breathe against the skin. Blue is not a trend for women over 50. It is a quiet correction, a return to a color that has always worked with mature skin, in every room and under every kind of light, once someone stops reaching for black by habit.